Let's give you some facts about him.
OK, yes, he was born in Liverpool in 1966.
He has been a vegetarian for 30 years.
And he fell asleep rowing the channel.
It can only be one man. Please welcome John Bishop.
Thank you.
That was quite a starting fact, that was.
Nice starting facts. Nice starting facts. Although I have to say, I think they're wrong. I think those beavers that you've got, beaver and white. Because I've been to Africa and there's still people there. He said it's the total number of hours since people have left Africa. They haven't all left. There's loads living there.
Yeah, there you are. There's confirmation that they are still there. John, do you have a fact that you always, you know, throw out there at dinner parties?
When you're all sat around going, have you got a fact? Liverpool has got...
You do, then?
Yeah, I'm going to throw one out now. Liverpool has got more listed buildings than any English city apart from London.
Is that right? Impressive. Yeah, that's good.
Someone's going to write in before the end of the show and go, no, it's not, but it'll do for now.
Well, listen, on the old joke theme and being up on stage, your new DVD is out now. You've had so many, John. This one's gone supersonic.
Ah, yeah, that's the title of it. Well done, Matt.
Yeah,
well done.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it is. How many have I had? I think 4 or 5 out. But this, I have to be honest, I think is the best, because as a tour, it was the tour where I felt most comfortable. Right. I think over the last 5 years, my life has changed so much, and I've just been trying to keep up with it, whereas now I just feel comfortable in my own skin.
Yeah, you can see that.
Well, that's the thing, maybe comfortable on stage, but maybe not comfortable when you get home. Let's just have a look at you with a word on a loved one. Oh, John. Oh,
now then, you. I mean, seriously, is your wife actually talking to you?
No, I mean, Melanie knows it's a joke because she's not fat. So,
no, she's gorgeous.
No, I know she's lovely, and I'm very lucky to have her. And the thing is, we've been married now for 23 years on and off, and during that, I always say it, but it's just true. But during that time, all of this has happened and it's all evolved, so she knows it's all fun, it's coming from love. But you're going to get married soon, and you will find there is a day in a relationship where all of a sudden you look at them and think, I didn't marry that. It just happened.
Surely
and
not.
You do, and then you get over it.
True.
Well,
then you get over it, and then you move on to the second phase of your life. But it is, I mean, it's all based in love. I wouldn't say anything.
But in all seriousness, then, when you are coming up with these thoughts and these jokes and what have you, do you have a discussion with your family and say, look, I'm going to be out there and I'm going to be saying this?
No.
Are you all right with it?
No, because I don't even have a discussion with myself, because what happens is I don't write it down. I find if I try to write a story or a joke down, it never looks funny. So what happens when I do a tour, I do lots of warm-up gigs where I go on and just see what comes out and then hold on to the stories and let them develop. So if I start censoring myself, it won't work. I mean, now my kids are older now, so they're 21, 19 and 17. You've got to give them some credit in the fact that they're all lads and they're all big and they can all hit me. So that's the only censorship I need.
That's true. And it looks gorgeous, this one, because you're in the Royal Albert Hall.
Yeah.
And, you know, you're normally doing arenas and stuff. Was it really different then as an experience?
It was something that I chose to do because we did the tour last year, October to December, and I wanted to do the DVD in the Albert Hall just because it's so iconic. It's a beautiful place. From a personal level, just to be there is exciting, and it looks fantastic because of it, and the atmosphere is amazing. And it was one of those things that we wanted the venue to feel part of the DVD, so that when you're watching it, you're excited by where it is, because the arenas are fantastic, but as a viewer, it just looks like a lot of people, whereas this is a beautiful thing.
It's absolutely beautiful.
Well, if you would like to see it for yourself, John's stand-up DVD Supersonic is out now.
It is. Ready for fact number 9? The QI Elves have just told us that in 2013, in Turkey, a kestrel was arrested for spying. I've got no more details on that.
Well, is he in jail? Is he doing bird now?
I don't know.
Hey! Keep it coming! Keep it coming!
Well, John, we're going to talk to you now about your animals, because I'm sure not a lot of people know that you have a whole menagerie of animals where you live.
Yeah, Melanie's... When I go away, Melanie gets something, and I come back and find out what it is. So, so far we've got and they're all rescue, they're all reject animals that no one else wants really. They're all rescue animals. So we've got 4 horses, 3 pigs, 4 alpacas, loads of guinea fowl, which is really funny. These little birds, rheas. We've got some rheas, pigs. Have I said them? A couple of dogs.
And do you enjoy going out and spending time with them yourself then, or is it very much kind of Melanie's thing?
No, I do enjoy it. I enjoy it. I mean, Melanie does it most of all, but I think she enjoys it when I don't come.
Right.
I think that's the deal.
Have you ever tried riding, or have you been on your horses? Or?
No, well, there's one horse you can ride, and you get on it, and Melanie seems to get on it, and it decides if it wants to go anywhere because it's an old horse. But the other horse, the horse that I love the most, I've got one horse that I've got a real relationship with, but you can't ride it because it doesn't know it's got knees. It's just it looks beautiful, but it runs like that. It just makes me laugh. It's like a rocking horse that's been.
Have we shown the picture of John with his horse?
Yeah, come on.
There we are. Is it one of these two?
No.
Oh, and you're stepping into, well, Attenborough's shoes, really, aren't you? Because you've been to Rwanda recently to see some gorillas. How did that come about then?
And I just thought, if I can see a mountain gorilla 7 metres away in its natural habitat, that'll be enough. I'll be so amazed. And we went in and we found this troop, and they just started walking towards us. And obviously, no one said to the gorillas, you've got to stay 7 metres away. So they just came up. It was one of the most moving experiences I've ever had, just to be so close to something so natural and strong. It was beautiful.
Well, listen, on a slightly different note, thank you for all the van pictures.
That's a slightly different note, isn't it? We're on the one show now,
aren't we? You see, we just turned the page, John. We just turned the page and move on.
Well, I've got a van fact concerning Matt Baker, because Matt here has always had a van, haven't you, since you passed your driving test?
Always.
And learnt in a van.
I did. I learnt in a big box van, which bizarrely, as I introduce Peter Lee and Natasha Lee, we bought from the town of Peterlee.
That's crazy. How crazy is that?
It's incredible. Anyway, Peter, we're now going to have a look inside your house. Now we've seen your vans.
Right.
Now, just talk us through. You had a house built, especially with this in mind.
I built my house. Me and my wife built the house. We got 4 daughters. We needed to move. I bought the house, and the whole top floor needed to be my van room, where I keep my models and stuff.
You've got loads of stuff, haven't you? We've got such a big collection. And we saw the picture of your van with a bar in it earlier on, and we asked then our viewers to send in pictures of their vans that they've done stuff with, right?
This is the appropriately named Phil. And this is Phil's van full of plants. There we are.
I quite like that one.
Just a delivery van.
Well, but we did ask for things in vans.
Well,
he's listened.
hang on a minute. Look at Roy's coffee shop in a van.
That's good.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Go on.
Look at that. Well, there we are. This is Jim from Chislehurst, his lovely camper bar.
Nice.
And this is brilliant. This is Ruth's van that she's turned into a dog grooming van.
Yes.
A dog spa, like it?
It looks a bit like an operating theatre.
I know. I thought that until I read the back. Yeah.
Can I impose?
Very good.
Yeah.
Looks a bit rough to me, that.
Looks a bit
Hey,
who's your favourite singer? Van Morrison, we're off.
Because our knees are touching, I think it's rubbing off.
I got to be honest, we've always had vans, and my dad, I think, should be credited with inventing the people carrier, because we had the Ford Escort van, and he cut the side panels out and put glass in and put a bench in the back, and all the kids used to get in the back.
And that's it.
Before the days of health and safety. Simple days when if you fell out, it was your own fault.
That's right.
Peter and Natasha, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Now then, today is International Men's Day, with the intention to celebrate men's achievements, focus on men's health and well-being, highlight discrimination, and to create a safer world for everyone.
But the real question is, do we really need an International Men's Day?
Today is International Men's Day. Okay. Isn't that great?
Yeah, for my husband.
It's about time we had a bit of that. Yeah, it's quite nice that there's a bit of pride in being a man, rather than all just being about women's issues.
Well, it is their world anyway, isn't it, really? I mean, you keep saying we're equal, but it's not equal. We cook for them, look after them.
Mm-hmm. So we want to make this day different, don't we, if you're doing it every day?
Yeah, that's why we left them behind.
What about everywhere, throughout the world, what people can do for men to make this day special?
Promote men's issues, cancer, things like that. They do a lot for women, but don't do so much for men.
As a man, like mental problems and things like that, you don't really talk about them because you've got to be a man. It's all about masculinity, but we need to sort of focus on it and understand it more, I suppose.
I think men, their mothers nurture them, and when they get a mate, their mate uplifts them. And I think that, especially on today, that would be something nice to do for your mate.
Good for you. What do you think people should do because it's International Men's Day?
Get them presents.
Good, cool.
Free pints in the pub.
Hey.
That's what it should be on it.
Maybe a special little treat in his lunchbox.
Anything in particular?
Oh, you! I just love you.
You have made my day.
You made ours.
Oh, thanks, Dom. Happy International Man's Day. See?
There we are. And listen,
both.
John, thank you so much for your company tonight. And John's stand-up DVD, Supersonic, is out now.
And thanks to the QI Elves, the one-show special edition of the No Such Thing as a Fish podcast will be available to download later on.
Yes, and there are over 1,000 more facts in the latest QI book.
Yeah, and we'll see you tomorrow with Andy Hamilton. Bye.
Good night.